All right, bro. So let's talk about today. Boom. This is it. All right. It was a supply on gold, and it was about 9:30. It's the market open, but gold doesn't really react that crazily at market open. Now, honestly, just looking at this trade, it's not the best setup. We got support holding right here. I mean, the EMAs are flat, right? The only good thing about this was that we do have break of structure right here. We have yesterday's lows right here, which could be an area of interest that we try to aim for. Right? We have a nice strong rejection at the zone. Rejecting the 200, rejecting the 13. Right, so all that's good. It was I've definitely taken worse looking setups. And one thing I always try to reiterate is that listen, ugly setups win. So even though to me this was this was an ugly setup, but as I said, I've taken uglier setups. The one thing about this setup that really got me, where I felt like I did myself a disservice, is the fact that this shit was in a 1 hour demand that was not invalidated. So the 1 hour demand held. Now, just looking at the 1 hour, you could see okay, we got a kind of a double top thing going on right here. Hella gaps below. So you know what I'm saying, you could see the thinking. We closed below the 13 right here. Maybe price wants to correct, but that's not what she was on. That was not what she was. She was not fucking with us. So today was an L day. Yeah, this would have been my 1-to-1, but she had other plans. If I'm being quite honest, I'm not surprised. Losing this trade did not surprise me, if I'm being honest. Because just looking at it, you can see it's the longer you look at it, you can see it's not quality. It's not something that you can be like, damn, bro, this was like A+ setup. I don't get it. Nah, you could see, you could see, you could see, especially this. I hate all this type of consolidation when I'm in a trade or when I'm getting ready to be in a trade, especially when I mean, to be fair, it's happening at your zone so you're hoping that it moves with volume when it's ready away from there. I call it consolidation. Some people call it what do they call it? Some people like to say, the market is just getting orders up ready to go one way. So I mean, this could have won easily and there would have been nothing to talk about, but that was not the case, right? So didn't start the week great at all. And it pretty much went up from here. I'm not gonna lie. It did not come back down. And as I said, I'm not surprised. The 1 hour really held. And just looking at it, by the time it gives you which candle was it? So boom, right? I think this is the next one. By the time this candle prints, this zone is technically still valid. But by the time that candle prints, you're supposed to know sales are completely out the way. like Sales are completely out the way. We're looking to buy right now. That's what you should be doing. If you're still trading, if you're still in the market at this point, I would definitely be looking to buy. I would have given up on those. Just looking at the 15, it's it's bullish. It's bullish. That's why sometimes you just gotta I mean, I say trade what you see. There was a supply, we took it. But as far as not giving that 1 hour demand the respect that it probably should have, considering the EMAs are also still aligned and it was looking kind of shaky with the support on the 5 minute. Maybe I should have given the 1 hour some more respect and not think that hey, a correction is due, even though a correction was due. But I mean, I can say this was bad judgment by me. you know, I took the trade, so it's there's definitely nobody's fault but my own. But you know, and as far as like a breakout, I'm not even sure I would literally like. I don't know that I would put my money here to take this breakout trade. I don't know that I would. Alright, it definitely won. I could just play this right here. It definitely won, but am I gonna consistently like take that? Would I take that if I saw it tomorrow? I don't know. But I mean, that was pretty much what it was. I mean, I took the loss. I think I closed I trimmed off some contracts before I hit stop loss. So I didn't take a full loss, right? So that was pretty much it. I think what did Nas do? I think I was looking at Nasdaq. She was like, "Oh my god, I just remembered, bro, brother." So here what happened with Nasdaq, right? Here what happened with Nasdaq. Let me delete some of this shit. All right, so right here, this is what you see. That's the original. This shit moving hella slow right now. So there's a demand right here, right? Topped. It tapped at like 8 o'clock. Breaker candle 8:10, and you would have gotten your 1-to-1, and then news came 8:30 and said fuck you. After news, it created this beautiful demand. So I didn't take this, by the way, right? I wasn't even looking at Nasdaq. It created this second demand. I didn't take it. I don't know. I don't know if I should have taken it because I'm conflicted with it because I'm executing on the minis. I'm executing on the micros. So you might say, shit, just focus on the micros chart. But I don't know, man. Would I have taken it, given the chance again? Like if that happens tomorrow, will I take it? If it taps the micros, if it taps the minis tomorrow, but not the micros, and it gives a breaker candle, will I take it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should, but I'm gonna have to do some back testing on that because it doesn't happen often. That's the thing. Like it's not like this happens every day. Like I'm dealing with this all the time. This is I think today was probably the craziest day as far as that goes because I think it happened on both instruments. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that never happened before. Maybe it happened once in a while and you're like, damn. But you know, it feels like it's been happening more often lately. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to do some back testing on the weekend and see what's good with that because can't be having that. Can't be missing out shit like this. So, and just to show y'all what I'm talking about, right? This is the minis MNQ. Let's go to NQ. When you're looking at the NQ charts, first of all, you can see like the wick placement right here, where the wick is right here. It's slightly different than on MNQ. You see the difference? So it's already, you can already see the difference in the price action. Just so y'all get an idea of what I'm talking about. And then this would more closely resemble what NAS 100 would look like. So anyways, as you can tell, it didn't tap. It didn't tap the area. Did these candles change since earlier? Because I remember there being a little gap. Okay, no. There we go. We have, okay, definitely. The gap is from here up there. And as you can see, it definitely did not tap. Let me put this exactly on the top so you can see right here. That's where the gap begins for the demand zone. Did not tap. Did not tap. But obviously on NQ, on MNQ, as I said, that shit clearly tapped. Right? On the chart we just looked at, which was NQ, this candle wick was like down here. was like down. Come on, get out of the way. It was like down here, and he didn't tap. So yeah, that's that. So that was the day. Yeah, ain't shit to it. We just gonna have to show up tomorrow. You know, like I always do. So until then, peace.